Hello, brothers and sisters. I just wanted to take a few minutes here and try and help with your HTML learning this week. Okay. Every week I try and produce a video where I liken the principles that we are learning to something in real life, because at the end of the day, programming models real life. Okay. So HTML is something that for our class is necessary because all of our JavaScript will live in an HTML page. We need to know the HTML basics so that we can get input and we can write output and we can make web pages, okay? When I think of HTML, I think of hierarchy, okay? I think that there are top-level things and there are other elements or HTML elements that go inside of our top-level things. This makes me think of Russian nesting dolls. Okay, I'm here on a page on eBay, and if you're not familiar with Russian nesting dolls, I'll give you a quick overview, okay? You can see here the Russian nesting dolls. There are dolls of all sizes, okay? These dolls actually are in two pieces, okay? You can't see the seam right now, but this largest doll, you can open it, okay? You can twist it at the bottom and the top, and the two halves come apart. And it's just big enough for the next biggest doll to go inside, okay? All of these dolls open up, and all of these dolls eventually fit inside one another, so that eventually you only see one of the dolls, and all of the rest of the dolls are nested inside of the Russian nesting doll, okay? It wouldn't make a lot of sense to us to try and open this little tiny doll right here and try and jam this great big doll inside of the tiny Russian nesting doll, okay? When I think of HTML, I think of hierarchy. These Russian nesting dolls have a hierarchy. There's one doll that is the biggest, and all of the other dolls are contained within that largest doll, okay? And there's an order. So let's look at an HTML page. Here I have a template HTML page, okay? This HTML page is hierarchical. Just like our Russian nesting dolls, there are things that have to be on the outside. It doesn't make sense to have them on the inside or nested within any other elements, okay? The outer element, the biggest doll, is always the HTML tag. The HTML tag, instead of having one element inside of it, has two, the head tag and the body tag, okay? And each of those can have several elements inside of them, okay? The head tag has the title, which gives the web page a title. It has the script, and this is where we will do most of our work, right? You can see the hierarchy here because I have indented them to show the hierarchy. The most outer element is the HTML tag. Then we tab in one space, we have the head tag, and then we tab in one more space, the title tag, okay? Just like Russian nesting dolls, one inside the other, inside the other, inside the other. Okay, same deal with the body. The body tag contains divs, divs contain paragraphs and inputs, and so forth, okay? I know that there are a lot of elements here, and sometimes it's difficult to discern which one goes inside of the other, but just know that by the end of the course, you will be able to work out the hierarchy just as easily as putting together a set of Russian nesting dolls.